Good morning, good afternoon if you're speaking to us from the East Coast. It is a pleasure having everybody on the line today for our webinar. We're going to take just another minute to allow other attendees to join, and we will be right back with you. All right, let's get started with today's webinar. Today's webinar, we're going to be talking about how to boost e-commerce sales with the world's first dispensary Google Ads AI. Very exciting topic for today. Really cutting edge as well technology that we have developed here at Foottraffik, and we're really excited to be sharing this with you. How to supercharge your advertising and reach more customers, really at the core of what we're going to be discussing here today. For our agenda, we're going to be covering how Google Ads AI can improve e-commerce sales, the secret to a successful campaign, and why now is the right time to launch your Google Ads AI strategy. A little bit about myself. I'm Eduardo Silva. I bring with myself over 18 years of marketing and sales experience, and I'm really happy to share all of these lessons learned, if you will, along the way with you today. A little bit of Foottraffik. Foottraffik is a leading dispensary digital ads agency within the cannabis space. We've been in business for over 5 years, solely focused in this vertical, and we're really excited to be partnering with so many clients within this space that help us really advance who we are and improve upon our practices. Let's get ready for today's webinar. A couple housekeeping items. First and foremost, a lot of content that we're going to be covering today. Cell phones, we love them. They are the root of all digital advertisement. But for today's webinar, we ask you to put them facing down on your desk and mute them, so that it does not distract from the content, because we're going to be moving fairly fast with a lot of information. Second of all, let's familiarize yourselves with the Zoom interface. If you navigate to the top of the bar where you see the little blinking light for the Zoom panel, there is a Q&A section there, okay? This Q&A section could also be at the bottom of your screen, so do look for it. Take a moment to just familiarize yourself with your interface there. We do have panelists who are ready and able to address any questions for you live. So do use that function for Q&A. And make sure to stick around. We have special offers for our attendees today that I will be sharing at the end of the webinar. So once again, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day. Your time is very valuable to us. So let's get right to it. Google Ads. One of our goals as an advertising and analytics agency is to make accessing compliant advertising channels easy for our customers. We know there are a lot of regulations that can make it feel like it's impossible to advertise. That's where digital advertising comes in. For the most part, digital ads and SEO are allowed everywhere. And one of the best ways we found for dispensaries to share their message is also one of the most underrated. If you want to get your dispensary's brand in front of potential customers, then you need to use Google Ads. Now, a lot of people think that dispensaries can't do Google Ads. This is simply a mistake. When you work with a knowledgeable team, you can implement this high return strategy and start seeing the results quickly. Right now, not many dispensaries are using Google Ads to advertise. This means that it's easier to score particular keywords and to consistently rank at the top. Imagine showing up at the top of the search results when well above your competition. You can even show up at the top of Google Maps results. And because most other dispensaries aren't taking advertising of this kind, you won't have to pay much per click. Now, this will change when more dispensaries start using Google Ads. But for now, it's one of the best ways to quickly implement your website traffic and get a leg up on the competition. Plus, if you haven't heard yet, Foottraffik recently released some exciting news. Foottraffik now has the capability of combining the power of artificial intelligence with Google Ads. Foottraffik's new AI software connects real-time trends to dispensaries' Google Ads campaigns. This supercharges the performance and increases e-commerce sales and revenue of up to 25%. No one else in the cannabis industry is doing this. We're putting together AI's ability to work from and analyzing many data sets and our own team's expertise on Google Ads knowledge to refine and launch even better campaigns. So what does this mean for cannabis dispensaries and delivery services? Using a combination of historical data, real-time weather data, and social media signals, our new Google Ads machine learning technology creates models around a variety of rich data sets. This extensive modeling produces dynamic bid strategies that respond to trends and shifts in demand, thus yielding greater returns. That means we can now create more high-converting Google Ads even faster to help our clients increase their reach and find new customers. Plus, these campaigns will be more effective than they were before, which is really saying something. Our dispensary customers were already seeing great returns on ad spend on their Google Ads investments. Now, we'll be able to improve upon our very own performance and take our clients' campaigns to a few more notches. With Foottraffik's machine learning, we'll be able to create ads that lead to even more clicks, increasing our customers' return on ad spend and creating a renewable pipeline of online revenue. When created as a part of a larger dispensary advertising strategy, our new Google Ads machine learning campaigns will help our clients capture a larger part of their market. Let's take a moment here to review a case study. We began implementing our Google Ads AI service for our current clients before announcing it to the general public. Because of that, we're able to share the results of an AI campaign that we've been running for the past 3 months. This case study reflects the Q3 results from one of our clients that operates in the Northeast. Over 3 months, our AI software pulled in historical data from previous campaigns, trend and information from news channel aggregators such as Google and Bing, social media, and even historical weather reports and future forecasts within the client's region. We use this vast amount of information to create a variety of ads, including dynamic text ads, smart campaigns, non-brand campaigns, and product campaigns. Thanks to the initial investment of $8,000 into our Google Ads AI service, our client saw 19,437 website visitors who made purchases totaling at $273,000. That's the return on ad spend of $34.19. They paid just 41 cents to acquire each customer. Now, let's take a moment to let that sink in. 41 cents to acquire each customer. This is paramount. This looks great, right? So how exactly does it save you money? The secret to our Foottraffik AI is really a combination of factors, and we're happy to share them with you. Let's start off with management. These ads aren't set it and forget it. A lot of people treat them that way. But if you want to get the most from your Google Ads, you need to consistently monitor and optimize them. As part of our service, we manage our clients' accounts and take a hands-on approach. We test different copy, bidding strategies, and targeting metrics to get the best possible returns. We're consistently checking on the performance of our campaigns and looking for opportunities to improve, because when our clients succeed, we succeed. This ties into our second secret sauce. Foottraffik has been running Google Ad campaigns for our clients for years now. We have multiple team members who are certified in Google Ads, including our CEO. This experience allows us to find the best keywords possible and create our targeting strategy for each campaign. We've nailed down our processes for creating and optimizing Google Ads that catch the attention of searchers. We're skilled at targeting those individuals who are ready to buy from you. Plus, we're always looking to learn more. We stay on top of changes made by Google to its platform, and we invest in education so that we can continue to be the leaders in the dispensary Google Ads space. When you work with Foottraffik, you get the benefit of our knowledge. You also don't have to worry about the learning curve. We get started quickly and effectively. We will steer your ads in the right direction and use the best tools to get your campaigns turning a quick profit. And to help our clients better see the effects of their advertising campaigns, we're instituted revenue attribution and made it part of our mission. Let's be honest, there's not a lot of transparency in advertisement. It's often hard to see the effects and to know what to look for. Revenue attribution helps you prove that there is value to each one of our clients' campaigns. By providing reporting that ties advertising to store visits and sales, we're able to show which campaigns have the highest return on ad spend. Tracking and measuring success is such a crucial part of advertising. This is something that's standard in our industry. This is a standard in other industry, and we want to make it a standard in the cannabis industry. To maximize your ad spend, you need to know how well your ads are working so that you can make adjustments as necessary. If you fail to track, you're just letting money slip through your fingers. You should track your impressions, the click-throughs for your ads, and your cost per click. Your impressions are how many times your ad is showing up. Not everyone is going to click on your ad, so it's important to look at the difference between your impressions and your clicks. Your click-through are how many people are actually interacting with your ad and clicking on them. Your cost per click is how much you are actually paying Google for each of the clicks on your ads. Tracking these numbers can help you troubleshoot your ads. For example, if you're getting a lot of impressions but not many clicks, you should revise your ad copy because it's not working well. When you set up revenue attribution, you're able to identify how many of your sales are a result of your Google Ads campaign. When you can see the results of your campaigns like this, you can actually cut back on campaigns that aren't working and invest money in the ones that are getting you the results. There's no need to just throw money towards ads and hope that they work. With revenue attribution, you can create a game plan, measure its effectiveness, and then allocate your budget in a way that's guaranteed to get you more sales. Again, this is something that we set up for each and every single one of our clients. You don't have to do anything. As long as you have a compliant e-commerce platform, we can handle this for you and start saving you money. Not only are we happy to share why our Google Ads AI service can save you money, but we also focus on transparency when working with our clients. We share everything we're doing and provide reporting so that our clients have the info they need to provide internal stakeholders within their organization. We have worked with both CMOs, dispensary owners, founders, And we understand that sometimes you need to be able to pass on this information to other individuals within your organization. By providing timely, accurate reporting that's easy to read, we help our partners share the information that keeps their advertising initiatives funded. Plus, it saves them time. They don't have to try to create reports based on what we're doing to share and prove the value. We handle this for you. And right now, maintaining a healthy advertising budget is crucial. By being able to share the results of the various campaigns you run with us, you can protect your advertising budget and perhaps even get more money allocated for the most effective campaigns. This isn't an exaggeration. Every month we have clients increasing their Google Ads investment because they're able to easily show the value of these campaigns to decision makers internally. They see the boost in their bottom lines and they want to invest more. It's that simple. Now, I'm sure you've been wondering exactly how does Foottraffik AI work? So let's talk a little bit more about that. Basically, we have built a proprietary software that is able to take into account a lot more data than a human can to support our Google Ad campaigns. It looks at historical weather patterns and sales trends associated with it, takes into account what's trending on social media and brand sentiment, looks into news aggregation channels such as Google and Bing News for brand mentions, and also considers all other factors to help create dynamic bidding strategies and campaigns. And it does this all in split seconds, all the time, where a human would take weeks to see patterns and make effective campaign changes. Because it's always looking at the latest information, it's consistently reassessing campaigns and making them better. This helps us generate more cost-saving bid strategies and campaigns that are likely to get more clicks. Now, if you have used Google Ads before, you may know that the platform offers something to help you actually analyze historical data. But that's basic information on how keywords have performed in the past. What we're talking about here with Foottraffik AI isn't just that. It's a much more robust tool that combines multiple data sets and clustering of information to make educated decisions, not just yesterday's keyword performance like other tools on the market. I know this can be confusing, so feel free to schedule a call with our team, and we'd be happy to actually clarify this for you and address any other questions that pertains to your campaigns. And we'll actually put our scheduling link here in the chat window so you can schedule a call with us. When people seek out a dispensary, it can be based on multiple factors. Maybe they read something or saw something that made them think of making a cannabis purchase. Maybe the weather is predicting a storm and they want to stock up. Google Ads itself doesn't take these inputs into account when helping people make ads. If you want people to engage with your ads, then they need to actually reflect how people shop. Our AI software helps get people to your website to make a purchase by focusing on the data that actually leads people to want to buy cannabis. Plus, because the campaigns are based on multiple real-time data models that take consumer behavior into account, they can help increase e-commerce sales while maximizing spend efficiency. At the same time, the power behind our AI mechanism and the speed at which it's able to gather and parse data is like hiring 10 extra advertisements on your team. So you can get the benefit of efficiency without payroll costs. Our newest initiative was started with the best interest of our clients in mind. We're always brainstorming to uncover new and better ways to serve the dispensaries that partner with us. Our goal is to align with yours. Your success is our success. If you are debating about whether this type of advertising is right for your dispensary, then also think about the timing. Right now, it's the best time to launch an advertisement campaign. Currently, there's a lack of competition when it comes to dispensaries on Google Ads. This makes it easier to appear for those desirable keywords that are going to drive traffic to your website. We're also about to jump into the holiday shopping season. I know we're already starting to see some of the ads for holiday gifts out there, and a lot of companies are starting their holiday advertising early because of the uncertainty about the pandemic. They don't know what restrictions may be in place come December. So they're launching ads right now to encourage early shopping. If you want to make sure that your ads are running by November and start getting that traffic to your menu, then start now. We know that customers' purchasing behavior has changed since March, and people are visiting dispensaries less while making larger purchases. Instead of stopping by a store, by a dispensary, right, weekly, they're stopping by every 2 or 3 weeks. So the sooner you start your ads, the more people you can reach and convince to purchase online from you. Even if you aren't concerned with the holiday shopping season, it's still important to launch your ads as soon as possible, because doing so lets our AI software gather more data so that we can create the most effective campaigns for you. To maximize your potential and the potential of our software, we want at least a couple months worth of data. This really boosts results. I want to emphasize that it's not just our AI technology that's scoring these amazing results. It's really down to our knowledgeable team. Not only do we have multiple people certified on Google Ads on staff, but we have a team of writers who help create compelling copy for our clients' ads. Google Ads are text ads, so what you can't and cannot say have a big impact on whether or not people will click on your ads. Succinct ads that are relevant to the keywords you're targeting, it's crucial. You also need to offer something like a deal, curbside pickup, or even another special. You have a limited number of characters and you need to make the most of them. At the same time, certain words in your copy can get your ads flagged. This is why people think that dispensaries can't use Google Ads, because you can't use terms like marijuana and cannabis. They think there's no way to utilize the platform, but that's just not true. We've run thousands upon thousands of ads for dispensaries across all of North America. It's totally possible. You just need to know what is and isn't acceptable and steer clear of problematic words and phrases. Otherwise, you run the risk of not just having your ads dropped from the platform, but having your whole account shut down by Google. Our process is creating, managing, and optimizing your ads to help you reach new customers and convert those customers into loyal, returning clientele. We handle all of the heavy lifting and put our expertise to work to generate sales for you. This is a low-cost tool that truly pays off. While your ROI is going to differ because of where you're located, it's still a no-brainer, especially during the current recession. To help you protect your bottom line and get started with Google Ads, we're offering you a special deal today for the attendees. Get 1 month's worth of free Google Ads management. And to get started with this deal, schedule a call with us, foottraffik.me/call, and we'll put that on the chat window here for you. This offer is only going to be available until October 22nd, so please do get in touch with us fast. Let's get on a call. Let's talk about how Foottraffik Google Ads AI is going to boost your sales. Let me transition now to any questions from our audience. Please do feel free to ask any questions here in the Q&A window. First question, and thank you so much for this one. How quickly will I see results with our campaigns? In reality, we have customers seeing results within the first few weeks, if not the first month. However, it does take some time here in order to actually maximize the performance of your campaigns. understand that there is a lot of forces at play. The first month is Google's AI's algorithm doing its magic, identifying audience members that are the best ones for your campaigns. So you are in many ways investing in fact gathering and data enrichment with Google. This has nothing to do with necessarily our AI just yet. Once that data is normalized within the first month, then we act as account managers for you. And we start identifying areas of opportunity. And by that second month, now we're further enriching the campaigns that are the best and most optimum campaigns for your business. And then finally, our Foottraffik AI kicks into action and further boosts and enhances that. So my ask for every single customer is, one, allow the data to normalize. However, to the question that was originally asked, how quickly will you see results? You will see results immediately. But the longer you do it, the better the results will get. And these are facts that we will work with you and explain to you exactly how it works in detail for each one of your markets and analyze the data with you. How long does it take to get set up? Another great question. Really, it is just within 3 business days to 5 business days. We can get you all set up. The first step in getting you set up as a new customer is properly onboarding, right? We want to make sure that we're gathering all of the KPIs that are of importance to you to create the best and most optimum strategy to meet your needs. Finally, we want to set up revenue attribution because ultimately we want to measure success and we want to be able to convey the success with you. So we allow 3 to 5 business days. Is Google Ads AI a separate service from your Google Ads management? Great question. Google Ads AI is actually included for every single Foottraffik Google Ads customer. So it is no extra cost. It is included. This is built really by our customers' demand, right? Our customers were the ones that asked more of us. And since we wanted to see even better results, we were seeking out to build a platform that can really drive success for our clients. So it is 100% included with your Google Ads service with Foottraffik. Great question so far. I really appreciate everybody's time. I want to take a moment to just thank you for taking the time to speak with us today. As always, Eduardo Silva here, really, really happy to have this opportunity to speak with you. Please do schedule a call with us. Let's have a conversation about what you are doing today. What is your strategy? What are your business goals? And let's align with those goals to get you producing even better results. Thank you once again for your time. Have a great rest of your day.